Dan Sisik here, and it is Saturday, August 16th, and I am here doing just a quick Google Hangout. It's for whoever, but it's also for me to use for my blog post. Trying to just do a quick blog post today, simple one, quick one, easy one. Get me to be a little more centered, so that way you can see me until I stand up to do my content. Today I decided to just take it easy. I got up this morning, shared a couple tweets and an Instagram post about heading to church and just giving everybody a little idea of my day. Came home and decided that today, after the last couple days, Friday I had a great breakthrough with something. Uh, Being a part of the Think and Grow Rich mindset call that I just gotten back into. And then yesterday, I had a pretty intense day, really kind of going inward and looking at myself and kind of getting some weird, um, a new focus on where my head's at. And with the breakthroughs I got Friday and a couple things to take my business to the next level for me for where I want to go. So today I decided that I really wanted to take a little bit of downtime, but still be doing something for building my business, working on my business, growing my business. So I decided to. I have not had the TV on all day. In fact, I've been tuning out TV a lot lately over the last month or so, maybe even a little longer now. Um, but I've been reading some more out of this book, Jab, 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 Right Hook by Gary Vaynerchuk. I hope I'm saying his name right. I did one blog post about it a little while ago about talking about speaking the correct language on the appropriate social media platforms. And there's so much information in here that I really want to get into and dive into and bring out that's relevant, even though the book was written in what I think 2013 or 14. Um, I'm trying to look really quick. I know I checked it out because I wanted to see how old it was and if it really kind of still had some value um, for it. I guess I can't really find it offhand, but I think it was 2013 or 2014. So still pretty relevant and prevalent for today's social media platforms. And in that, um, what I'm diving into and what I read today, because I've been reading most of the day, I just sat on the couch, didn't, really focus on anything, relaxed, gave myself the time to just kind of decompress, but still do something that works hard at getting me towards my next level. Lots of content and lots of good things to share and bring out that I think a lot of people, some people that have really mastered some of the platforms, get and understand. And I never realized what they were doing when they were doing what they were doing, but now I do, and I get a better understanding of it. And I think it's great information to share with other people. So I'm going to be diving into that. And in fact, I borrowed this book from my library, which I got to return it next week. I'm going to be buying this book. I want this book. I want it in my catalog of stuff. I've got several other books. This is one I want because I think that and any updates that come to it are going to just be helpful for me with mindset, marketing, things like that, and understanding how to get what I want out there said in the right uh, language for the right platform I'm going to be on. But in speaking with today and what I was at today and what I was thinking about is, and I don't know if you can see all my stuff here, so I will try and it might not be totally readable. I will try and make it as best I can. But, Lazy Day Sunday, that's kind of the title of my video blog post. And how I was looking at it was, should I be working so focused on income producing activities or trying to refresh myself, get myself, because I had a couple really intense days. And I thought I wanted to refresh myself. I got to go back to work. I do work full time. I, have a job where I need to be at my best and my stuff for there, as well as being my best and everything for my business too. So that's why I decided to do what I did today, to read, turn off the TV, turn off any real action going on out in the world. Although I did stop by the local new Goodwill that just opened up by where I live. Actually got a shirt and some socks that only cost me $1 total because of the fact that I had a coupon from them. So once again, it kind of helped me understand and see the play on. They gave value to me. They overemphasized the value of what they gave to me. That made me decide I wanted to go in and look around and see what they had, and found a shirt and some socks that I wanted, and I only paid $1 for it. So in that, that was the trade-off. That was the value. That was them using the right platform, the right thing to get me to want to come in. Plays into a lot of what I'm looking at here, and developing the right language and how to use it, and use it when you're sharing it with the people that you want to target. But also in relation to this weekend, working on going back and looking at my why, I kind of did a little delving into my mind a little deeper. I used that yesterday when I was on the tennis courts, because there, as I spoke about yesterday, I can tend to get in my focus mode. I can get in and dive in and drive down into me and look at things in that perspective, where sometimes when I'm hearing stuff, my mind's scattered and I got things going on, and I somehow don't always turn off what's going on around me. Whereas on the court, I can pretty much turn off a lot of things. I get out there, I'm focused. I know what I'm there for. I know what I'm looking for. I know where I'm going. So that's where. But I'm kind of looking at my why, and it doesn't make me cry. I look back more into that. And so that kind of helped me. So I revisited that, because when I first initially got started in this business, as I learned today on the hangout that I was a part of, that I went and got invited to. I wasn't on the panel, but I went. I've been being invited to it lately. So I decided to go and show up. My sponsor was on it. She was on the panel. And they talked about a couple things about, your story and the impact your story has. But they went back and really delved in and kind of helped me realize that today I did the right thing, diving in back into yourself and understanding yourself more, and knowing, what your why is. And sometimes you have to revisit it to make sure that you're still growing and going. And a lot of times when you do that, it grows bigger and bigger and changes. And that's nothing wrong with that. That's sometimes to be expected. So with that, I did really get into rejuvenating myself, kind of getting myself a refresh, and relaxing day. No real timetable to get anything done. I did want to get my blog post done, so that's why I'm doing it now. And I will comment on some of the other blog posts in the syndication groups that I am a part of. So with that, just doing a quick, hopefully quick video blog post for you today. Thanks. And as I sit back down here to get back more to where you can see me again, as always, make it a simply simple day. As you can see my little mantra up there. And as always, if you want to learn more about what I'm doing or whatever in the blog post that this will be used on, click the links below. You can find out more about me, more about what I do, and why I love what I'm doing, and how you can change your life and start doing and working towards doing your passion and what you love to do. And I'm here to help families and others prosper in living. So thanks, and I'll talk to you later.